have you do some research. Multi-platform, there we go. Search online play, there we go. Oh! Wow. Oh, we got a 10 on our first game in this video. 2 10s, let's go! Yes. That's gonna make us a ton of money. Already 400k. Jesus Christ. Let's go! Hello everyone, it's been a really long time. My name is Josh from the Lintendo channel. Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Now, it has been a really long time since I last played this game. Now, honestly, the main reason why I kind of stopped playing this game mostly was because I just didn't have the time and there was other things doing, and also Punch-Out and my other ones started doing really well, so I kind of eventually just stopped playing this game. I really do love playing this game. It's just sometimes you just feel like playing other things. And also, I don't really want to record for super long today. I'm pretty tired, so I'm trying to record not super long. So I want to do a little bit of this game and then get off so I can go to sleep. But yeah, we're gonna do some contracts here so that we can get going. I guess our last game was Gochimon, which was like a Pokemon-esque game. Ended up being decent for us, I guess. It wasn't very good for what I could tell. Average 5.25. Yeah, it wasn't very good. We did Final Dungeon 3, we had Star Command 3, and that made us a good chunk of money. We currently have $77.4 million in the bank right now to use as our funds. Lord of the Kings, Twin Peaks, that was pretty funny. We haven't done any of that stuff in a while. We have plenty of games to get through here, actually. So maybe we'll go with this one because we haven't done one since year 10. It is currently year 17. It has been 7 years since we last did a game on a time travel RPG. So we are gonna do, Strike 3. We're gonna do a large. We're gonna change it up. RPG action. We're gonna do PlayStation 2. Do our new Linsane Game Engine 3. We do 3D graphics version 4. We're already off to a pretty hot start. What does this say? Gochimon is now off the market. It sold 266,000 units, generating 2.9 million in sales. Pretty good so far. Okay, now on to this one. We have advanced cutscenes. We're going to do a branching story. Full motion. I think stories and quests are insanely important. Save game is important. Video playback, yeah, it's not super important. Basic physics is very important for the engine. We don't need multiplayer because it's an RPG game. RPG games are usually single player. Gameplay, I think, is pretty important for this. So I think we are good for that. Yeah, like that. Here we go. We got some hype going up now. We're doing pretty good so far. Oh, multi-platform! Ooh! We can do multi-platform releases now. Very nice. We have to finish that up and then we will get that done. So we dialogue. A dialogue tree would be good. Simple body language and voiceovers are going to be very good for the dialogues. Easter eggs are always fun. Mini games are fun as well. We don't need a level editor. AI companions will be good too. Artificial intelligence isn't super important. Level design is not super important either, so we're kind of just gonna turn that down maybe slightly. I think this is good. I think dialogues are insanely important for an RPG game. Artificial intelligence, I think, is a little more important, but I think having the dialogue set here is very nice. Now that we got 6 people on the team, we have 7 total people on our development. It's actually pretty nice. We don't tire out as fast. We can do some marketing too. Do a small campaign. 500k is not too bad. We have a lot of money right now. Unless this game flops really badly, then yeah, that wouldn't be too hot for us. Would it? Now our sound, we're gonna do surround sound. Soundtrack. Who has the better overall? Is at 121. Nick Brash is at 171. And then Margaret Spencer's at 149. Do this. So all of our design people have already done a lot. I think that should be okay. But I don't know. It might be really low because our world design is not going to be that good. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Okay, we are finishing up here. We have, wow, that's, 464 for design, or now it's getting higher. We have 1,000 points in research. Honestly, the mods in this game make it so much better. Okay, now that is good. We have 500,000 people here. We have 71. Yeah, we'll invest in 5K. That's fine. There we go. Ease. Online. Oh, we got online play, boys. Nice. We're gonna all be sent on vacation. Have you do some research. Multi-platform. There we go. Search online play. There we go. Oh. Wow. Oh, we got a 10 on our first game in this video. 2 10s. Let's go. Yes. That's gonna make us a ton of money. Already 400K. Jesus Christ. We got nice. We got 500K. We'll do some contract work. Game port. Nice. Million sales. Man, we were just raking in that cash. Look at that. $6.6 million in sales. Alright. Okay, so we can develop a sequel to another game. I can do ground out baseball from all the way from 10, well, more than 10 years ago. 9.25 for Code Geass. That was actually really good for us. Alternate history RPG. We had Farmville all the way back to year 1, month 7. Advanced stereoscopic 3D. Basically everything else. So we do have to put stuff in here. I think it's time for a new engine upgrade. We might actually have to do some 2D games, maybe. Maybe we'll use 2D graphics for our next like smaller project, because I do want to utilize it, you know, because some engines can't use, if you don't have the 2D graphics, you can't use certain engines on lesser hardware. We're gonna do Linsane engine 4, create the engine. Having a good optimized engine in general always is good. And I just think about Game Freak a lot, because I feel like Pokemon in of itself never had some good game engines. Or like maybe they did have good game engines, but they never anticipated getting higher than HD graphics. So I feel like their first forefront into HD, which, I mean, obviously the 3DS was there from 2011 to like 2019. It was 8 years, and yes, it wasn't HD, but I just felt like Game Freak just doesn't know what to do in terms of the Switch. Like, I feel like it doesn't know how to utilize the Switch. Like, they don't know. That's how I feel. So we have Code Geass, and that's basically an anime. We're gonna do, we have the GS, and we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna do Linsane Engine 4. We're gonna call it Code Geass 2. Alternate history. I could call it Season 2, but they're 2D graphics, because I think it's always good to start off with 2D graphics. What we need, basic physics. You know what? Let's put online play. You know, that might be fun. You don't need full motion video. I think a branching story would be good on this one. Skill trees would be nice too. Character progression, and we can get rid of achievements. I think story and quests are good. Do we need online play? Not really. And since it's RPG, it's not a 3D game, we don't need basic physics. We can try putting multiplayer on there and see if that works better. Skill trees, really? Do we need skill trees? Character progression? I think this is fine. I mean, it's going to be a lesser one. It's not going to be a huge in our history book. I don't expect it to be a 10 out of 10 AAA title. You know, all of that jazz. And we should be done within, like, very, very fast. Okay. More on gameplay if I'm gonna do something like that. RPG game. There's obviously certain things you need. Counter-Strike 3 is now off the market. It sold 3 million units, generating $44 million in sales. So we are doing good so far. Okay, what do we have here? Mini games, Easter eggs. We don't really need that one. Voiceover would be good. Artificial intelligence. 2D game. I think we could go less on that one. Yeah, I think we're good on this, actually. We're not gonna do like any marketing on this one, because it's just not like something that I really expect. I don't know. Don't need surround sound, but surround stereo sound. Need a soundtrack. Soundtracks are always fun. I don't know if we need a virtual economy. Open world would be cool. Day-night cycle will be cool. Let's try it with this. I'm not sure how it'll work. You know, we're doing a 2D graphic style game, which is very different. Maybe we'll try to do an action game. Maybe we'll do some FPS games, who knows. Oh, we got more. I should have waited. We have interactive story, moral choices, advanced body language, and realistic weather. We have a bunch of new stuff to start researching. Yeah, I don't expect much on this one. Research. It's a 2D game. I didn't expect it to be like 10 out of 10, 100%. Industry experts predict that we will see next generation of video game consoles as early as next year. The hardware advancements in the PC industry have not been reflected in gaming consoles yet, and we expect the next generation to be a truly exciting leap forward. According to rumors, both Microsoft and Sony are in a race to introduce the next generation console, with Microsoft already collaborating with partners to prepare titles for what is called the M-Box 3. We should try to be a part of that this year. So I'm guessing we're in what, 2005? Or gameplay, graphic, what? Okay. We'll research some topics here. Do a medium booth. Oh, I'll make you sit idle for me. Alright, let's develop a sequel. Code Geass 2 was not a hit. Let's do Dungeon Quest 3. Do Game Sphere. We're gonna do it only specifically on Game Sphere. We're gonna do a large one. This is our next one. We're gonna have it we're gonna start developing it, you know, in time for E3 basically. So we need multiplayer? No, we don't need multiplayer. Basic physics would be good. Gameplay just doesn't suit it for an RPG game. Like, we don't really need it. We'll do achievements and skill trees because that would be good for an RPG. For gameplay, we don't really need much for that one. I think I might fire Christopher Sawyer because I'd like to get another one of like Rena or one of that of design. We have 1, 2, I guess 3, 4. We only have 4 people for design, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that can do both design and tech. So I guess just solely for... I guess we're okay on it. I don't know. I just like to have someone... I need another person that's just better with design. That's both. That might be better, because if I have just this guy, he might not be that great for it. So we'll see. I don't know. Got Dungeon Quest 3. Yeah, all we didn't do is just doing sequels. But sequels that work. You know, if we had like 100-man team, we could be developing like 6 games at a time or something like that, you know. Yeah, we're definitely getting better. And it's not his fault. It's... yeah, I think we're gonna let him go. We just got word that Code Geass 2, which was recently released by Super Nintendo, has racked up 500K in sales. Okay. Not necessarily, because if you're good in the industry, you know, that's kind of standard. This one is a big one. We have body language, dynamic environment, get the dialogues as best as we can. Let's make Brash do the dialogue. Well, maybe do this. Margaret Spencer do that. Let's try that. Okay, it seems like we didn't lose that much money when it comes to Code Geass 2. World design, go to Eric Robinson. Graphic is gonna go to McBrash. On graphic, advanced stereoscopic 3, and then we can try round sound. You know what? I think stereo sound is fine. You don't need to be the best. World design's always better. Let's try that. And I think this is gonna be the last one. And then video. We're gonna fire this guy, hire someone else. And then we're gonna end it there at that point. Okay, what is this? Very special offer. Agents have recently managed to get access to some... okay, no. We don't need to decline anybody. Okay. Oh, we got a new record now. We have 555. Jeez. Ooh, very cool. We're gonna fire him. Yes. You did good. Game demo. We have a lot of money, so we'll do 2. Oh, wow. Okay, we got an outstanding. So an 8 overall, so not terrible. We're gonna send on vacation. We're gonna send on vacation because you guys have been working hard. I'm going to do generate a game report. And let's see who we'll hire, and then once that is done, we will get in. Alright, so we started making money immediately. Okay. And there's like nobody. Fantastic. Okay, the speed and research is real good, but everything else is just Juan Baker. That's a really interesting name. Arndt Johnson is probably the best one in terms of everything else. We'll probably have to get the design up too. Alright. Training, welcome staff. Do some training here. Game design course. Screw it, you know. I'll have you do that. I'll train McBrash. Yeah, we can get like specialization. We can get to specialist. So maybe if we do some training on stuff. Do a programming course. We're gonna do like a bunch of different training for everyone. Yeah, project managers, probably. Alright, the Microsoft unveiled the new console called the Xbox 360. Okay. It's the first next generation console. It'll feature rivaling mid-end PC counterparts with relatively cheap purchase price. Microsoft will be selling the device at a loss, part of a long-term strategy to gain market share. Gamers around the world are excited by the new console, and it's predicted that the Xbox 360 will have a massive impact on the market. Alright, we got 500k in sales on that one. Very cool. All designs being important. GameSphere and RPG is bad. Okay, so that's probably why it didn't do so hot. Alright, once everything is done here, we are going to end it at that point. So, we managed to do, what, like 3 games so far? We did about 2 years into this, and I think we've done a good job. So, our last game, Dungeon Quest 3, was not such a big hit, but we managed to do 1 big hit at least, and then try to get our hands back into 2D gaming. That didn't turn out so well. Maybe we gotta do more experimentations on this. So let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comment section below. And yeah. Anyway, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later. Hello everyone, this is Josh from the Lintendo channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys made it here, make sure to give this video a like. I'd really appreciate your support. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more of my future content. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.